Hey, fire signs. So sadly, I've misplaced my stand for the moment, and I know I need to get these love messages out, especially for Valentine's Day, so to speak, after that. So, real quick, this is the people in relationship. This is the people that are in separation or broken up. These are the people that are single. Single had 3 tarot fall out for them and 2 angel messages. So we'll get to that. Anyways, let's go to this is a general, by the way. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Aries showing up definitely in the relationship sector. Okay, this is all about maybe temper. Someone's having some temper issues in the dynamic, my way or the highway, which is not going to work. A lot of passion as well. Needing a course correction with clear intent to change the habits. Oh, I'm so sorry. Oh, I'm working this with my hand. Okay. Focus, thank you. Okay, right. So the little voice is trying to guide you. It's like someone knows what they're doing is wrong, or you're tired of putting up with it. Okay. We gotta let this all unfold first. I'm waiting for an apology. I see. Okay. Make the effort. Great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. And the cards are the 6 of Cups and the 10 of Wands. Okay. Automatically. People in relationship, I'm so sorry about this. I really am. About trying to hold the camera and do this. But I figured the message is worth whatever, right? So this is a lot of like high blood pressure, only seeing someone's view, trying to make it all about sex, and it's like maybe someone's holding out until they get an apology, right? It's a very headstrong, and I think maybe Mars has a lot to do with the dynamic that you're going through right now as a couple, and it's like maybe someone's pushing too hard, trying to get help in the relationship, right? And a relationship really is not about the competition. It's not about having to compete for your partner's affection. And it's just like, this is not a peacemaking energy, okay? And it's like, this is really testing the relationship is what I get. And the fact is, the testing the relationship is because of the 10 of Wands and the 6 of Cups. You guys have a great dynamic. It's been good, but for some reason, it's just, I don't know. It's like, it's being challenged, for sure. And this may stir someone into actually giving an apology. It's like, don't be foolish. It's not, it's just it's like, please allow bygones to be bygones and let it go, because any fighting and conflict's really not going to serve your relationship right now. It's actually going to poison and make things worse is what I'm getting. And that's why it's saying a clear intent, needing the course correction, right, to change the habits. And it's like someone knows they need to make the effort and apologize. You know, wait for an apology here. Jesus. It's just an energy, okay? It's a lot of working together instead of against each other. Okay, you see all that red, that passion, that jealousy, that intense, let's go, let's defend. And it's like, hey, you know, this is a great love. Don't ruin it by impulse anger. Okay, so again, you know, reconnect. If you guys want to get along, reconnect to the old times. Let bygones be bygones. I mean, I'm not saying just put it to the back of your mind, but, you know, like, don't sit with it. If you sit with it, it's going to create more disturbance in your life. You know, if you need help, please say so. Don't try to carry everything on your own. If you are expecting a certain outcome from someone, you have to also communicate that, okay? Clear intent, folks. Clear intent. Okay, people in separation. I went ahead and flipped this over because it's easier for me, as you were seeing. So this is the revolution, the liberating force. It's definitely a card of change, okay? Why are my nails not letting me pick these cards up? I do not know. 666, please do not be alarmed. Needing to refocus and remember you are human. Keep going. Realign with better organization. Stop putting others before yourself. Interesting. Interesting. So this is like a rapid change in the direction of how you've always doing things. Maybe the separation is making someone rise to sudden challenges. Maybe really having to move, and that's why there is a separation, because it's a major adjustment in like home and family dynamics to break old patterns, right? And that's why you're needing to refocus. Remember, you are human. Everyone makes mistakes. That's going to free you from this if you are in separation and you guys have broken up. You don't need to sit and blame yourself, pretty much. Forgiving and learning. As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in the present moment, right? That liberating force. Thank you for leaving me. Okay. So what I'm getting just from this, okay, thank you for leaving me. That is like, I couldn't have gotten a better job. I would have never moved. I would have never thought something was going to work out. I would have never really dove in and changed something or fixed something that I didn't think would work out for me. And that's how our life is going to transform if we're going to come back together, you know, and everything we always hope for. Whatever happened while you guys are in separation, it was supposed to happen so you guys could really forgive and learn, put the past behind you, right? Because this energy really affects relationships normally, right? And it's like a lot of stressors and upsetting changes in the support that you guys always counted on. And it's going to be taken away, but not permanently. It's like your life has to go through a rearrangement, and it's necessary to be cruel before being kind. And that's why I'm saying thank you for leaving me. It's not like the downside. It's like the change, the transforming, the ways, you know, we really needed to in order to really move past that. So everyone in separation here, see what I mean? Damn the cats. You just need to refocus, right? Keep going. There's going to be better organization, putting yourself first this time, or right now. Okay, and then we have, right, the Hermit. This is walking alone for a moment with the Knight of Cups, you know. There's an offer for change. It's coming. And it's like, this is going to be maybe an apology later, for sure. Maybe in like 6 weeks, the middle or close to the end of like March, really getting our stuff together. I think because like some insecurity, right? There was some insecurity here, and things just had to change. We had to look at, you know, not everything is our fault. It's a two-way street, and you guys will be coming back together. I want to pause this and draw one more card. Okay, so I got two. Anyways, emotionally overreacting, you're overthinking, which is causing a flood of unnecessary emotions, which is why the chaos had come. Demanding, when displayed, you are most likely making the other person feel inferior, and you need to check your anxiety and depression. And that is exactly why I'm getting, thank you for leaving me, forgiving and learning, right? So there's a need to heal. And the only way that could happen is if the separation happened. because someone was starting to emotionally overreact and not look at, their behavior either. And that's when the apology is going to come in, especially around, I think, the middle of March. I think you're probably going to be like, I don't know, we've already left this, but I don't know, there's just something about a realization. So if they actually come apologizing, listen, doesn't mean you have to accept. But something good comes out of that, right? A lot of healing and release. Okay, singles, ready to mingles. 5th house of creativity. That is romance, that is having fun, that is the summer months. Aquarius. That is the aspiring, all about the future, hooking up with the right people, philanthropic. Technology is involved in your situation. We got 2 romance angel cards for you. What are they? It is safe for you to love. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. Okay. I want that to... And love yourself first. Okay, love yourself first, because your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. So, that is true. I know no one ever wants to hear that. Whenever you are in love with yourself, you draw in a better, more positive person. You are not part of my plan. Okay, maybe you're out there loving yourself a little much and, aspiring for new things about your future by yourself. And you're like, yo, you came out of nowhere. I just plan on, maybe hooking up with you. And it ends up, turning into something, because we have the 5 of Cups. We have the 9 of Pentacles. And we have the World. So maybe you're going on a trip in 9 weeks, right? Maybe you're going on a trip for like spring break in 9 weeks, because you just got out of a relationship, or you keep looking at the past and you're realizing that it's time to really live your life. So you spend that time within that 9 weeks of like really focusing on yourself and loving every aspect of it, and have a lot of future plans, like you're putting that behind you. And that's why, you're just focusing on living life and being happy, and that's how you draw in that person after you get over this energy, right? You are not part of my plan. You're not part of my plan. I wanted to be with friends. I wanted to really dig and love myself and just experience life that maybe I've been held back from for a little bit. You know what I'm saying? This is really just taking that energy and like focusing on finances, like learning respect for yourself, clearing out those old debts, those old patterns, and really trying to change your luck in love and discovering yourself, right? No more toxic, no more stalking, no more third parties. Really pushing people away is what I'm getting. That's why it's like, this is going to be almost antagonistic. This is a partnership that's going to teach you more about yourself, about maybe what you've been denying yourself, so to speak, right? It's going to be like friends and a connection, just maybe completely different from what you're used to. So I think recently discovering your self-worth, which goes into the spring break, 5 to 9 weeks for me. Really digging yourself. You don't plan on making anyone part of your plan, which is hilarious. Like, you're just going to be out there, like, living it up. I love that. Kudos to you, fire signs that are single, ready to mingle. Getting that spark in. But that is the 6 of Cups, traditionally. That is, creativity, being out in the open, having fun, free expression, you know what I mean? If you have children, this is like them having a good time off of you, looking better, you know, getting together with your children's friends, parents. It's like, because we were in a depression and we don't want to be there anymore, right? And so now we're finding the joy in ourselves. It's like we're making our life more invigorating in the best way possible that we can. And it's just it's trying to open your heart back up, pretty much, right? Through laughter, through attraction, just making yourself happy, right? Maybe even spending more time with your kids and just enjoying it and watching movies and, you know, entertainment and all that good stuff. This is good. This is good. Especially if you work in a public forum and you travel for it. Just saying. All right. I'll catch you guys later. Thank you.